kick ass are like great, and I like to watch it. It's become sort of a normal thing now, but back in the day, it wasn't so much.
Samuel L. Jackson is a prolific American actor and producer with appearances in over 150 films during his career to date. His career began with small roles in films like Goodfellas. Eventually, he started hogging the limelight and earned more prominent roles in movies like Jungle Fever, Patriot Games, True Romance, Jurassic Park, and Pulp Fiction. Since then, he's received several nominations and awards for his roles in films. Samuel has won 4 NAACP Image Awards, 1 Black Reel Award, a Satellite Award, a Cannes Film Festival Award, and 1 BAFTA Award. Moreover, he's been nominated for Golden Globe Awards 4 times.
Kind of ops. He realizes, it's hard not to realize, that, okay, this is a different kind of child.
If you enjoy these videos, please remember to hit the like button, as it does help us out a lot. And comment below who your favorite celebrity is that you'd love to see in an upcoming video. His full name is Samuel Leroy Jackson, but is also known as King of Cool, Mr. Cool, and Sam. He was born December 21st, 1948 in Washington, D.C., making him 72 at the time of this production. He stands at 1.89 meters or 6 feet 2 inches tall. In his spare time, he likes to collect the action figures of the characters portrayed by him in films. He also loves watching anime series like Ninja Scroll and Black Lagoon. He's also an avid comic book collector. Jackson has not only provided his voice in various animated films, but he also has voiced the main antagonist in the video game Grand Theft Auto San Andreas. Additionally, he voiced God for The Bible Experience, the New Testament audiobook version of the Bible. He also recorded the Audible.com audiobook for Go the Fuck to Sleep. All 3 Jacksons are actively involved in a number of philanthropic causes. They've given millions of dollars over the years to causes related to education, Alzheimer's, and equal rights. According to DNA tests, Jackson can trace part of his ancestry back to the Benga people of Gabon, and he became a naturalized citizen of Gabon in 2019. Since he's bald, he loves to wear different wigs and Kangol hats for his films. He's had the privilege of picking his own hairstyles for each of his characters. Jackson married actress and Sports Channel producer LaTanya Richardson in 1980. The couple met while attending Morehouse College in Atlanta and have a daughter, Zoe, who was born in 1982.
Talk to each other. Or we're in the same frame. One of those times when he shot my ass and I fell down on the floor and he's looking at me.
He's the only child of his parents, Elizabeth and Roy. He was raised by his mother in Chattanooga, Tennessee, with limited contact with his father. He attended several segregated schools, eventually graduating from Riverside High School in Chattanooga. He subsequently enrolled at Morehouse College in Atlanta, where he initially pursued a degree in marine biology. After joining a local acting group to earn extra credit for a class, Jackson discovered an interest in acting and decided to switch majors. While a student at Morehouse, Jackson served as one of the ushers at Martin Luther King Jr.'s funeral in Atlanta in 1968. Following protests on campus in 1969, when Jackson and several other students held Morehouse College Board of Trustees members hostage, demanding reforms be undertaken regarding the school's curriculum and governance, Jackson was charged with and convicted of unlawful confinement, a second-degree felony. He was also suspended for 2 years. Eventually, he returned to college and graduated in 1972 with a Bachelor of Arts in Drama. While suspended, he worked as a social worker in Los Angeles. After appearing in several plays, including the Threepenny Opera and A Soldier's Play, he made his motion picture debut in the blaxploitation film Together for Days in 1972. 4 years later, he appeared in the television series Moving On. He moved to New York and spent the next several years appearing in stage plays such as The Piano Lesson and 2 Trains Running. In 1977, he appeared in the film The Displaced Person. It's believed that in his early years, he was mentored by Morgan Freeman. Later on in his career, he started doing more noticeable roles in films like School Days and Do the Right Thing, which were released in 1988 and 1989, respectively. In 1990, he appeared in Goodfellas in a minor role, then worked as a substitute on The Cosby Show for the next 3 years. From 1990 to 1993, he worked in films like Death by Temptation, The Return of Superfly, Strictly Business, Jungle Fever, Patriot Games, True Romance, Amos and Andrew, Jurassic Park, and Loaded Weapon 1. In 1994, he played the critically acclaimed role of Jules Winfield in the hit film Pulp Fiction. In 1997, he played the role of Trevor Garfield in 187, then starred in other films like Eve's Bayou and Jackie Brown. He played the role of a vagrant musician in The Caveman's Valentine in 2001. From 2003 to 2005, he played important roles in Terminator 3: Rise of the Machines, Twisted, Kill Bill Volume 2, The Incredibles, In My Country, Coach Carter, The Man, and Star Wars Episode III: Revenge of the Sith. From 2008 to 2011, he was seen in different genres of films such as Iron Man, Star Wars: The Clone Wars, Soul Men, Gospel Hill, Inglourious Bastards, Unthinkable, Iron Man 2, African Cats, Captain America: The First Avenger, and Arena. He was also seen in television series like Curiosity, Prohibition, and The Sunset Limited. In 2015, Jackson reprised his roles as Mr. Glass and John Shaft in Glass and Shaft, respectively. He's set to reprise his role as Nick Fury in an upcoming Disney Plus streaming series, Secret Invasion.
Among the physical things she had to do, she also had all this psychological baggage she had to carry around, which was amazing to watch.
He's one of the top-grossing actors of all time, with a worldwide box office total of his films, excluding cameo appearances, sitting at over $16.7 billion. Samuel L. Jackson movies have grossed an average of $89.9 million per film. He earns a salary of $10 to $20 million for a single starring role in a major production. Thanks to a savvy negotiation, Samuel earns $4 to $6 million every time he appears as Nick Fury in a Marvel movie, even if it's a brief end-credit cameo scene with one or two lines. Some of his highest-grossing films include Avengers: Endgame, with a lifetime gross of $803,395,591, Avengers: Infinity War, with a lifetime gross of $678,815,482, The Avengers, with a lifetime gross of $623,357,910, Incredibles 2, with a lifetime gross of $608,581,744, and Captain Marvel, with a lifetime gross of $425,917,079, according to Box Office Mojo. Jackson's most notable endorsement deal is with Capital One, which pays him a reported 8 figures per year. He's also appeared in commercials for Adidas, Apple, and Brioni. Between June 2016 and June 2017, he earned $30 million from his various endeavors, which was enough to make him one of the 15 highest-paid actors. Jackson's net worth is $250 million. In 2000, Jackson and his wife paid Roseanne Barr $8.35 million for her 12,000-square-foot mansion in the private gated community of Beverly Park, which is located on top of a mountain in Beverly Hills. The home is made up of 3 separate structures: the main house, a detached garage, and a pool/guest house. There's also a regulation-sized tennis court and pool overlooking the hills. Today, the property is likely worth $20 to $30 million. In 2005, Jackson and his wife spent $4.8 million to acquire a multi-unit condo on the Upper East Side of Manhattan. They listed the house for sale in November 2018 for $13 million. He owns the following cars: a Jaguar XF, an Audi A6, an Acura MDX, a Maybach 57S, a Toyota Camry, a Range Rover Sport.